Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Aldermen meeting. We'll call to order the meeting for Monday, October 5th, 2020. If everyone would please stand for the prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. And I would just ask this evening, as we, in our prayers, that we keep in mind all of those who are suffering from COVID-19, especially locally here, our Chief of Police, Fred Spagnola, the Mayor's aide, Dave Lepore, who both seem to have okay cases, but let's keep them in our prayers. Also the President, his staff, and all of those who've been affected with it as we come into these colder months. I pledge allegiance to the
flag of the United States of America and to its republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alderman Bernelli.
Present.
Alderwoman Cavallo. Alderwoman Cavallo.
Is this mic on? Mike?
Yours is on, Mike, yeah.
Mike Dalton?
Oh,
Back,
hold on one second.
Make sure you got the right one, so. Yep. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, Alderwoman Cavallo. Alderwoman Cotto.
See them on here.
Mine's on.
No, the mics are on. I just don't see them on the list. That's All right, let's just keep going.
Alderman DiGiovincarlo.
Here.
Alderman Dorso.
Here.
Alderman Hunter.
Here.
Alderman Lopez.
here.
Alderman Matthews.
Present.
Alderwoman Martinez McCarthy. Alderman Nugent.
Present.
Alderman Salvio.
Present.
Alderman Sherman. Alderwoman Weaver.
Here.
Alderwoman Zimmerman.
Present.
Alderman Pernaruski.
Here.
11 present, 4 absent.
I'm sorry, I had problems coming into the meeting. I am present. Alderwoman Cavallo.
Okay, so Alderwoman Cavallo is here.
Thank you.
There's 12 present and 3 absent.
Yep.
Okay, so we do have a quorum, and just for the record, Alderwoman Martinez McCarthy had let me know that she is having problems with her neck this evening. She's not going to be able to make the meeting, and Alderman Sherman has let me know that he's tied up at work, unfortunately, on a project, and he also will be unable to make the meeting this evening. With that, the first item on the agenda would be public speaking, but I understand that we have no callers in this evening. That's still no callers, so we have no callers, no executive session. The next item would be the approval of the minutes for the meeting of Monday, September 21st, 2020. Alderman Brunelli.
Mr. President, motion to approve the minutes of Monday, September 21st, 2020, Zoom meeting.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, are there any additions or changes to the minutes? Hearing none, then a yes vote is to approve them, a no vote is to disapprove them. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the motions are, the minutes are approved. With that, just before we go into the committee of the whole, there's a couple of items to be added on tonight, some of which I think you've seen earlier this week, one of which you may have seen actually one of which I think you got previously, one of which you have seen today, earlier today. But so added on as number 8 would be an agreement between the City of Waterbury and Tie and Bond in response to RFQ number 5630 for engineering on-call services and GIS data development for water distribution systems for the Water Department. Item number 9 to be added on would be a professional services agreement for the Teachers and Administrator Professional Development Program between the City of Waterbury Board of Education and Cormier Consulting LLC. We also have to be added on as item number 10, some refunds pertaining to the Board of Public Works that have been pending for a while, but the board had not been meeting, but they met in September, so those were just sent to us, so they don't have to wait any longer. Those would go on as item number 10. There are 3 refunds with respect to water bills. And then as the last item would be 2 appointments to boards. Julie Porzio to the Retirement Board and Eric Bonwedo to the Bureau Assessment. So I would entertain a motion to add those as items 8, 9, 10, and 11 to new business. Alderman Brunelli,
So moved.
Alderman Lopez.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the items are added. And with that, Alderman Brunelli, I'd entertain a motion to resolve ourselves into a committee of the whole.
So moved.
Alderman Lopez,
Second.
thank you. Item number 1 is a notification of an exam for the construction manager and inspector from the Human Resource Office. It's a receive and place on file. Item number 2 is amendment number 3 to the contract between the City of Waterbury and Malone and McBroom Incorporated for design services for the East Main Street Streetscape Project. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion?
Motion to approve item number 2.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
The motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Anyone have any questions? Hearing none, then a yes vote would be to approve amendment number 3, a no vote would be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the amendment is approved. Item number 3, an approval of a contract for the sump and drainage installation in the electrical substation building at the Water Pollution Control Facility between the City of Waterbury and J.A. Rosa Construction, LLC, in the amount of $171,725.40. Alderman Brunelli,
Motion to approve item number 3.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Any questions? Hearing none, a yes vote would be to approve the contract, a no vote would be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the motion is approved. The contract is approved. Item number 4 is a professional services agreement between the City of Waterbury and Purvis Systems Incorporated for the total contract cost of $378,384 with a term not to exceed 1 year. Alderman Brunelli,
Motion to approve item number 4.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, I would just note that this is a submission. If you recall, in our last meeting, we had dealt with this contract. It was carried over as old business. We withdrew it. It was carried over as old business number 4. So this is the corrected version of that contract from the fire department. So the motion having been made and seconded, is there any further discussion? Hearing none, a yes vote would be to approve the professional services agreement. A no vote would be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is approved. The contract is approved. Item number 5 is a receive and place on file for the city's financial status report for July and August 2020. Item number 6 is a budget transfer within the city's water department and water pollution control capital improvement fund for the fiscal year ending June 30, 2021, in the total amount of $1,100,000. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion?
Motion to approve item number 6.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Any questions? Hearing none, then a yes vote will be to approve the budget transfer. A no vote will be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the transfer is approved. Item number 7 is a request from Vivint Solar Developer LLC in the amount of $225 for a canceled electrical permit for 32 Lockhart Avenue. Alderman Brunelli,
Motion to approve item number 7.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the refund is approved. Item number 8 is an agreement between the City of Waterbury and Ty and Bond for RFQ number 5630 for engineering on-call services, GIS data development for water distribution system for the Waterbury Water Department. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion?
Motion to approve item number 8.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, are there any questions, any discussion? No? Hearing none, then a yes vote will be to approve the contract, a no vote will be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, the motion is approved. The contract is approved. Item number 9, professional services agreement between the teacher and administrator professional development, for the teacher and administrator professional development between the City of Waterbury Board of Education and Education Department and Cormier Consulting LLC. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion?
Motion to approve item number 9.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having made a second. Discussion? Any questions? Hearing none, then a yes vote would be to approve the professional services agreement. A no vote will be to disapprove it. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the professional services agreement is approved. Item number 10 is the refunds in the amount of $4,484.86 to Jared Remington based on a leak adjustment, of $614.93 to David Cristiano based on the property being vacant and being charged inappropriately, and the amount of $157 to Craig Bothroyd for Society Hill Road. It was a reverse charge for a frozen meter. Is there a motion with respect to those 3 refunds? Alderman Brunelli?
Motion to approve item number 10.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion or any questions? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
Aye.
The ayes have it, the refunds are approved. With respect to item number 11, the motion would be not to disapprove the appointment of Julie Porzio as a Republican to the Retirement Board for a term beginning October 5th, 2020, expiring December 31st, 2023, and Eric Boneto, a Democrat, to the Board of Assessment. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion?
Motion not to disapprove item number 11.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Hearing none, then the motion on the table is not to disapprove those 2 appointments. A yes vote will be not to disapprove them, a no vote will be to disapprove them. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, the appointments are not disapproved. With respect to standing committees, the motion would be to approve a refund for tax overpayments in the amount of $7,286.47. Alderman Brunelli?
Motion to approve.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, the refunds are approved. And then with respect to old business item number 4, which we dealt with earlier on this with the corrected contract, I would entertain a motion to receive old business item number 4, to receive it and place it on file. Alderman Brunelli?
So moved.
Alderman Lopez?
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, is there any discussion? Hearing none, then all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the item is received and placed on file. With that, there's no additional business for the committee of the whole. I'd entertain a motion that we return to the regular order of business. Alderman
So moved.
Brunelli,
So moved.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it. We're back in the regular order of business. And just to complete the circle, because we do need to have a final vote, that was just the committee vote. The following items will be on the consent calendar. Item 1, to receive and place on file. Item 2, 3, 4, approve. Item 5, to receive and place on file. Item 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, to approve. Item number 11, not to disapprove. And the standing committee would be on consent to approve the refunds for the overpayments. And old business item number 4 would be on consent to approve, receive, and place on file. Alderman Brunelli, is there a motion with respect to the consent calendar?
Motion to approve the consent calendar as read.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, are there any additions or deletions to the consent calendar? Hearing none, all those in favor of the consent calendar as read signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the consent calendar is approved as read. With that, we have no further business. Alderman Brunelli,
Motion to adjourn.
Alderman Lopez.
I second.
Motion having been made and seconded, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Thank you. We are adjourned. We will see you all again in 2 weeks. Stay safe. It's hitting close to home with this COVID these days, and the numbers are up. So please just maintain your vigilance, stay safe, follow all of the protocols, and we hope to see you all on Zoom in 2 weeks. Thank you
You
all.
as well. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
Waterbury.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.